Tell you what I do need. I need a bloody railway that goes up here and supplies these guys. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. We could probably just build that, right? Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to like, link these up. Is that the way to do it? Let's get that going as well. Probably above the infrastructure, because I think that'll be quite quick to do. And what about actually linking... That's nicely linked in already. And just in case we ever need it to sort of help with an invasion, I'm just going to link across there. Molotov Ribbentrop Pact. Okay, well, it's going. They're going for it. They're definitely going for it. Give me that, and then I can get I'll get our destroyers upgraded at some point. I wonder if there's research bonus for destroyers. I'd like 1940s destroyers. That'd be quite good. I see Sweden has been a strong naval country, especially now that we've robbed everyone else's navy. We've got the Fly Swatter. That's excellent. Oh, we can get the Bofors anti-tank gun. So that gives us nice research. And then, is it only anti-tank stuff? And tank destroyer. Okay, starting to do this is going to change that that Falcomet by things. But it does increase... okay, don't want to do that just yet. Form Saab. This gives us some military factories. Unlocks the trait. Forefront of aeroplane development. Oh, this sounds quite good. Okay, everything's starting to get quite serious at this point. Let me just see if there's anything I need to do over here before we really go down that route. I don't know that I'm going to take her. I don't think there's enough other benefits for doing that. Something we can come back to later. People's Commissars for Defense. This sounds like a good idea, actually. Yeah. We'll take that, then we're ready. And then the industry. We're ticking up. We're still building infrastructure. And I want the infrastructure built as well. In fact, that doesn't... You can drop down the list now, because you'll get benefits from being built later. Don't worry. We're going to catch up. Sweden's arming for war at this point. This is just the artillery. Nice. Improved armor protection. What do we want in the... Oh, we're in the armor, sorry. So we can't have that. We could have defense plus 5%. We could have reliability. Reliability? Ooh. Reliability was quite bad. What's that lead down to? Breakthrough and max speed. We'll get to... We'll get to that. We will get to that. We're gonna have quite a tank industry going on this time. And we also have this as well. So we've got the choice of Toad anti-air gets air attack. Toad anti-tank. We're not going to bother with that one. This is get hard attack and breakthrough. We're going to go for that one. On the big old cannons. Nice. I'm really liking this. This Sweden's got some wonderfully interesting options. Playing as Norway, I think Norway really got shafted in the Arms Against Tyranny DLC. The options in there, everything felt like it punished you and it was awkward to use and uninteresting. The Swedish ones are fantastic and I'm really, really, really liking them. July 39. We're good for resources, so I feel like I can sort of bypass that for the moment. For aircraft, I thought about maybe doing some spy planes. We'll come back to that once we've got the Saab thing developed. For the Navy, are we going to start working on... Yeah. Oh, it's this that gets sonar, isn't it? I'm thinking of the radar when I'm going down the industrial tree when I'm talking about that earlier. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like how this is going. This is looking good. So the goal is that when Finland and the Soviet Union go to war, that's when I'm going to start justifying against Finland. And we're going to cause a little bit of mayhem over there. Right, we've got options over here. So let's just go and take a look at Stop all this nonsense. Kingdom of Romania joined Axis. Oh, and we got that as well. So they like us lots. Now let's try and do this deal. Trade ball bearings with the United Kingdom. Ooh, set the terms of the trade for the ball bearings with the United Kingdom. So we need to secure foodstuffs. So let's see. So if they accept, United Kingdom gets... We will gain stability and weekly manpower plus 15. So I think they get aircraft production cost reduced. And all their tanks reduced. Alright, that's good. We need their military expertise. So this would give us experience. We don't need that. Ask for knowledge sharing. We'll be able to pick a 25% research bonus for the ship's radar. Oh, I see how this works. This is cool. We need to secure food stuff. So this is basically stability, because we're going to start taking hits to this soon. And manpower, 60 a month. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Okay, I can't do this straight away. They've accepted. I can now. Okay, let's go with France. And I hope this is forever. I'm going to do the same thing. Right, and we're going to do China. And that's it. I'm not going to do more than that. USA. France has accepted. Oh, we're going to do USA as well, of course. Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice. That's going to help the weekly manpower. Hopefully that'll just tick over forever. Shouldn't be any reason for this to be cancelled. We've got the war austerity train. And at that point, let's have a little look. Where are we? We've got some bonuses for this. I guess we go for it. We're well ahead of time. Let's get them both on. Do we have them both? Or I could do this early. I could save and get this one way ahead. It's 474 days at the moment, but with this, it would be better. So, for 5% versus that. Yeah, let's see if we can go and get the modern guns way ahead of time. I think that'll work. We could do with catching up with some of these. For sure. Oh, we've got the research bonuses for anti-air now, haven't we? So let's get that and get the new Bofors. Okay, this is looking good. This is one of those nations that it's just fun to play. Simply because there's so many great options. You don't feel like you're restricted or limited. Manpower's a bit limiting. That's the only thing I've got so far. Right, so they're off to war. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Poland joined the Allies. We can't send... We can't do anything, can we? No, we can't. Excellent. So now we're going to go and do the ball bearing trade with the United States. Foodstuffs. Do we have this on here? So this is going to go to weekly manpower plus 45 and stability plus 6%. Right? I've got that right? Yep. Yep. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the agents. Crap. I'm going to have to go and rescue them. Let's see. Damn, I forgot about this. We have you going in. Yeah, we didn't use them fast enough. That's my bad. We're going to lose the network that we've built up, but never mind. So we can bypass supporting Norwegian communists and Danish communists because we're kind of them, and we've got the People's Commissar for Defence, which gives us all those extra protections. So we've got universal basic income. This would give us 10% stability, research speed plus 8%, resistance target is reduced, resistance growth speed is reduced, newly conquered states start with 25% compliance and 0% resistance. That would make us, like, really good going to war, right? The Finnish buffer state. What does this do? So this gives us war support and stability. Create the converted Gloucester Gladiator fighter variant based on small basic airframe. Okay, but are we ahead of that? The Gloucester Gladiator. That's like a biplane. Pre-war biplane. Right, so Finland gets some weapons. and train. And manpower. Oh no, do we get all that? What does this say? I want to see the flavor text for this, because this sounds really good. There's little doubt that the Soviet Union would prefer to see someone more aligned to their interests in control of Swedish affairs. To protect conflict erupting between us, it is crucial that Finland becomes a buffer state aligned with our interest. It doesn't say that it does anything. Other than we just get a load of bonuses and 15,000 manpower. For 35 days, that sounds good. I'm going to see what this does out of interest. No, we're not selling to Germany. We do have some standards. So we've got the radar. So we're in a good place now to develop the 1940s destroyers once we start doing this. Ahead of time. I can't see any real penalty for going for this now. Unless, were there other things that we were a bit behind with? In industry. We're not really behind on industry there at all, so that's good. We could grab this one for another 8% research. Oh, for 8% research speed. Hang on, what are we on at the moment? We're on 30% at the moment. Yay, France is buying. They'll buy the trucks. Yeah, I'll sell the trucks to France. Germany's going to end up with them, but I'll sell them to France now. Right. Rescuing a captured operative in progress. Good luck. I should have done that. I should have let him go, actually, but Poland's lost Warsaw. They never do stand a chance. I feel bad for them all the time. So it's time to start trading for rubber. We want that. Too many buttons along the top now. Let's see. British Malaya, Dutch East Indies, United Kingdom. Let's go United Kingdom. And help those guys out. Although, can I just turn that off? Where's the trade one? This will not end well. Poland has capitulated. Anti-air upgrade. And do we get... Yes, let's get that one. And then we can start making some good ones out of that. So... Well, I guess we are using that, even though I told my guys not to. We had it blocked off. Oh, no, sorry, I clicked the wrong one. So now we should. Yes, they're trading up there. I don't want convoys going through here, if we can help it. So the Finnish buffer state. And that would lead us down to this one. Do I want that now? For 8% research speed. I will pick on that in a minute. Let's go back up the top. And get some of these other things which start giving us penalties to stability. Like this one. Let's get the Saab thing on. 70 days for the Air Force. USSR occupies eastern Poland. Oh, hang on. Where are we with the naval training? We've got 2 more destroyers. And those guys aren't trained at all. You don't need to be on that permanently. They've got no work to do at all at the moment, which is fine. I'm going to send the big fleet. We've got 14 cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 17 destroyers, which is nowhere near enough screens to protect this thing. Concealment expert. I would say concealment would be quite good for that. And smoke screen. I'll add it on. The big fleet. Let's train them up and get some naval XP. Who wants to buy Finland? No, Finland, we're not selling you guns. Sadly. The end of the League of Nations. Yeah, well, it didn't work anyway, so it's probably good that it's gone. Agent forced into hiding. We can do nothing but hope and wait. What is the situation with construction? So we've got infrastructure done, but when we click on supply, supply's really bad up here. Do we want to build something up there? Or do we just go like this?
Order.
And we just put that on and see, does that help the supply situation any? It might not in the middle of this. We should have trucks and trains. We've got the passive sonar. Let's go for that one. It's not helping in the middle, is it? Oh, what's this? What's this? This is new. A Soviet air raid in northern Scandinavia socialist state. Residents of Pajala, a village near the Finnish border, were startled today by a series of explosions that caused the destruction of multiple buildings and vehicles. Luckily, no one was severely injured. Evidence clearly indicates the blasts were caused by Soviet bombers mistaking the area for targets in Finland. We need to get a handle on the situation before public sentiment spirals out of control. However, we should also be wary of provoking a wider conflict with the Soviet Union. I didn't realise. I've skipped past the thing, haven't we? So what we need to do is justify a war goal there for conquering Finland. Send. The world must hear of this act of aggression. We will approach the Soviet embassy carefully. There's little to be gained from confronting them, which is the worst option, which we don't want. We can afford the stability for the war support. The world will hear of this act of aggression. Now the war support's looking good. Now we can turn up the conscription even further. I was going to build something up here, but I think it's going to be pointless.
Go.
Right, let's get this. We haven't got new units out in ages, have we? Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to train up some of these guys. Put them there. Actually, no. Let's put them here. And we're going to try a naval invasion across. We'll go 5. It seems that's where we're short of stuff. And it's infantry equipment. But that's okay. You can spawn anywhere. They're all cores now. This is excellent. Cool. Right, the Soviet Union refuses to acknowledge any involvement. An outrageous stance to take. We shall make them suffer. We can't risk actions. Do we want stability? We'll take the war support. Scandinavian socialist state escalates tensions by arming Finland. Oh, we can't risk it. Okay, we'll sort of... We are going to go to war with these guys eventually. But I kind of want Finland sorted out first. And free civilian factories. Nice! So we got the railroads made. I think it's a waste of time making a supply depot over there because we're not going to use it. So at this point, I think I will boost up radar there. Oh, can we do radar over here? Because that would be quite funny. I might do it there as well. And... oh, we could probably have air bases. Do we have any? Let's make sure that's at the top of the list. Tell you what, let's add that up to 2. And then I can put some aircraft in there to help with our war on Finland when it comes. Let's go with that for now. We've got 11 days of fuel left. Let's just trade for fuel. We've got civilian factories. We'll take fuel from the USA. And that should come in. Oh, we've got... do we have any more of these to take? Trade ball bearings with China. Foodstuffs. Let's see if China will take it. Yep, they're doing. So that's excellent. We don't want to trade with anyone else because they'll get too many bonuses and stuff. We have excellent new divisions. I'm tempted, actually, just to make sure... we don't want the capital ever falling, so I'm going to put 1 division in there. And it is just going to be 1. And he's just going to sit there and defend the capital. And hopefully never get used. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Belgium joined the Allies. Are we going to see a very rapid advance through Belgium now? We have the new ones of those, which is good. We should add those into the infantry templates for certain. And the cavalry, I don't know how much more we're going to use the cavalry, so I'm not going to really play around with that too much. We could go for better radar. Let's go for some better batteries. Actually, how big a problem is Germany going to be for us, do you think? Navally. I'm not going to war with them straight away, so perhaps we can just hold off. This is where it'd be a good idea if I had some proper plan of where I wanted to go with the industry. I'm gonna get this. I'm absolutely gonna get this. You know, maybe the anti-aircraft stuff isn't going to be so important if I can produce enough of the air power. Let's put 2 lots in. We'll just put them on training. Let's get that going. The Netherlands join the Allies. How's it looking down here? I mean, at the moment... Oh, Germany's gone all in on the Netherlands. Okay. They haven't gone all in on Belgium. They will now, because they're just going to come round the back. Right, so we've got the infantry equipment. The White Death. Excellent. The Finns are causing the Soviets some real problems. I'm going to go for this. It's a long way ahead of time, though. We get a 50% bonus. It's still 400 days. I feel like that's too far. Yeah, screw it. We'll get that. We're going to want that in 85 days anyway, when we go to war with Finland. So let's get those on. What am I going to do with these? Let me have a look at my template a minute. So the question for the infantry is, are we going to put supplies in there? I could take the artillery support company out. It would reduce the attack a bit, but it would give us the anti-air. And some piercing. At the moment, we have piercing of 28.9. I'll do it that way. So save that. It's not going to be a huge penalty. We've still got some line artillery in there. That's fine. And then we have lots of artillery in production anyway. So what we could do we have too many? I could take a factory off and put it onto that. And let's add one onto our other fighters. On those. Let's add... Oh, I wanted it that way around. There we go. Nice. Our civilian factories are doing great work here. I think it's time to sort of ramp up production of these things. We've got the infrastructure, which should be giving us a pretty smart bonus from something. So this is giving us 3... No, it's not. It's giving us 240 manpower a month. But 8% stability from the trading, which is really good. So we've got nice bonuses there from the People's Commissar for Defense. And standardized production has helped a lot. The Politburo is helping, and accept that agreement. Production efficiency retention is good. I think that all sounds really good on there. And the state paid vacation. And the radio. I think everything's looking good there. So what we did have was this. So this one. I've got the right one here, haven't I? It's giving us 15%. I thought that was giving us something else. Industrial research speed of 15% each. I thought that was giving us an extra bonus for getting the extra infrastructure built up there. No? Let me just write this in before I forget. I don't actually want to come into contact with the Finnish army, so let's go down there and just take territory and not get into a massive fight with them. That is the plan. We never set anything off to build, do we? We'll probably at this point go for some military factories to try and catch up on this. Let's put a big wodge in somewhere. There. That seems like a good place to put them. That'll keep the factories busy for quite some time. We've got a nice bit of air experience. So if we go into here... Oh, I know what there was. Spirit of the Academy. There was this one. There was ideological loyalty. So this is 2,000 manpower a month. Definitely definitely get that. Who's asking to buy? Mongolia. Nope. I shouldn't be too fussy. They're just buying old rifles, but at the same time, we're going to end up fighting them. So, screw them. Right, the Air Force. I might just hold off and see if the Saab thing opens up any options with them. Which we're about to get next, aren't we? Oh, well, speak of the devil. Yes, we are. So what did that give us? So, military factories. That's great. Saab. I think this is a military industrial organization, isn't it? The nice bonuses to everything. So our war support is now flying up. And that helps the other things as well. So does this give anything directly here? Domestic designs, 35 days, air experience, and Saab funds, air experience. Let's rank that up there. And at that point, it didn't give us anything for this. So I'm going to go and spend some points. So we get aircrew service. Oh, doctrine cost reduced would be good. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. Without even looking at the others, I'm going to take that one. And airborne heroes, centralized control, fighter detection's good. Western air instructors, steel hearts, untrained pilots penalty for new air wings, minus 33%. That's pretty good. I kind of liked the centralized control one. We don't often train our planes like we should do, but let's try and not be like that this time. So we've got nice agility bonuses. This would give us... We've got 2 points to spend. Military... let's give us a production efficiency gain. If I go down here, reliability... Oh, I need to get this one first. So let's go for that. And then let's get reliability as well, because reliability is always good. That one. I nearly balls that up. Picked something wrong. I was like looking at it thinking, that doesn't look right. Okay, we're in a pretty healthy position. The Air Force is coming along. The tank production is looking okay. We should be able to ramp up tank production and get some more forces out. You've got forces on this border, which is good. Let's train you guys up. Nice. I like how this is looking. And then we just need to prepare for the war with... Oh, fuel? Fuel's bad. Let's turn the fuel off. Let's turn the ships off. I don't need these guys training like that. That's insane. Belgium's capitulated. Luxembourg joined the Allies. Luxembourg's capitulated. That went well then. That might be a challenge for one day. An insane challenge trying to hold as Luxembourg. I have seen it done. There are ways. They require a little bit of cheese, but there are ways. Are you still... Right, turn that off. You don't need to be training and using fuel. Right, pause here. We've got the active sonar. It is time, I think, to start developing that. Definitely. Let's go for it. 1940s destroyer hulls. And then at least we're going to be able to protect our trade routes and stuff, which I think is going to be important. And we might make some submarines. We certainly won't make any capital ships, though. They don't need doing at all. Let's see. Where are we? What have we got here? We've got more options for this. This would improve for the capital ships surface visibility and heavy attack. I think that would be good. We have so many capital ships. They are almost certain to get into combat. Submarines, which we're not doing a whole lot of. Oh, torpedo attack, though. Surface visibility for who? For capital ships and screens. This is a really, really good company. It, like, every point in here seems to affect a lot of different classes of ships. So we're getting some nice bonuses for this. I mean, I'll take visibility any day, and heavy attack is good. It is good. Yeah, I approve of that. What else have we got to do? Infantry equipment. Should we go down... We'll go down the defense. And we'll probably have to upgrade that as well, do we? Okay, we've got stuff going on. Looking good. More factories. Ah, I like having a powerful industry. What should we get? I mean, infrastructure. For the time being, I think we're so well off for resources here. Oh, aluminium's starting to be a problem. We can upgrade. We can fix that quite easily. That's going to give us an extra 6. But the Norwegian aluminium industry, it's ours, and we can save those valuable factories for something else.
Manöver.
Oh, brilliant. You go over there. Finland seeks Swedish support. No, we must retain our neutrality. We're neutral. We're not... we'd love to come and help you, Finland, but unfortunately, all our soldiers are busy in the far north guarding Swedish concerns against Russian air attacks. Honest. Domestic aircraft designs we got. So let's switch over to something else now. There's so many things we could do. What the hell is this? A Landsverk L62? So research bonus for anti-air and for support artillery. We get the Landsverk L62 anti-air variant on improving the light improved tank chassis. Okay. Interesting. We get so many cool things from this. I am just absolutely amazed at this. This looks like a good idea. This will give us a load of dockyards. At the same time, I don't feel like we need to rush down the Navy stuff. So there's probably some more fun things that we can do. I mean, this is all flying away beautifully now. This one would give us... Oh, this would help our spy networks quite a bit. Oh, damn. We should maybe start improving that, shouldn't we? What's the basic income? Research speed. Okay, we're going to come down to that later. But let's go and get some of these things that now start triggering penalties. Let's go and upset Germany with some military factories. I like upsetting Germany. It's one of my national pastimes when playing Hearts of Iron 4. Let's see. They're on training. They're good. I was going to look at this. Did we... We must have rescued the guy. We absolutely must have rescued the guy. So let's go and start building this up again. I always forget about the spies. It's something that you get caught up in doing other stuff, and I always forget about the spies. So, the goals are to produce more collaborative government levels in Germany for later. We're probably about to go to war with Finland, are we? Have I not done it? I thought I clicked on this. I was sure I'd done that. They're not guaranteed by anyone, are they? Holy crap. I thought I'd justified on them because we'd done the things. I must have misclicked. Or did it cancel? I don't think it cancelled. Anyway, so it's not going to take long. So in 90 days, we're going to war with Finland. And then we're going to produce... the Nordic Unity. Scandinavian Socialist State will be known as the Nordic Socialist States. And we gain cause... Oh, on all Icelandic states as well? Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay, they would be cause. And I made a puppet out of them. Which is okay. Never mind. I don't think it's going to really hurt us too hard. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's see what we can do to make that happen.